Constitution bench of the Supreme Court today demarcated the powers of the centre and the Delhi government when it comes to the administration of the national capital. In a big win for the Arvind Kejriwal-led AAP government, the government now has got the powers to appoint and transfer officials in key areas. Where does that leave the Lieutenant Governor is the big question. Take a look.
Big win for Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal after a long drawn-out fight with the Lieutenant Governor and the centre. In a unanimous verdict, the Supreme Court on Thursday demarcated the powers of the centre and Delhi government with regard to governance of the national capital. The top court declared that the centre would control Delhi's land, public order and police. But the Delhi government will have legislative and executive powers over services. This means the Delhi government will decide on transfers and postings of all officials, including IAS, except those related to land, police and law and order. The court also ruled that the Lieutenant Governor was bound by the elected government's decisions.
The ideal conclusion would be that GNCTD ought to have control over services subject to exclusion of subjects which are out of its legislative domain. If services are excluded from its legislative and executive domain, the ministers and executives and the executive who are charged with formulating policies in the territory of NCTD would be excluded from controlling the civil service officers who implement such executive decisions.
Soon after the decision was announced, celebrations erupted at the Aam Aadmi Party headquarters in Delhi, where CM Kejriwal received a grand welcome. Party workers celebrated with firecrackers and drums. Aam Aadmi Party slammed the Narendra Modi government, accusing it of trying to usurp the powers of the Delhi government.
3 महीने के अंदर ही प्रधानमंत्री जी ने एक आदेश पारित करवाया केंद्र सरकार से कि दिल्ली के सर्विसेज के मामले अब दिल्ली की मुख्यमंत्री के पास नहीं रहेंगे, वो एलजी के पास रहेंगे या केंद्र सरकार के पास रहेंगे। ये आदेश प्रधानमंत्री जी ने 23 मई 2015 को पारित किया। 8 साल हो गए उन बातों को, 8 साल से संघर्ष कर रहे हैं हम लोग। तो इसको इस्तेमाल करके दिल्ली के हर काम को रोका गया। एक तरह से मेरे दोनों हाथ बांध दिए गए पीछे और मुझे नदी में फेंक दिया गया कि अब तैरो।
With this Supreme Court verdict, the Delhi government has become the real masters of the civil servants in the city-state, ending a long-standing spat between the elected government and the centre. With Sanjay Sharma and Anisha Mathur, Bureau Report, India Today.